Richard Lee has joined forces with Malaysia's richest man Robert Kuok and the EPF to launch a new Takaful under the FWD brand. Named FWD Takaful and launched today, it is a 49% owned unit of Pacific Century Group. Lee, who is the youngest son of Hong Kong business magnate Lee Ka-shing, founded and heads Pacific Century. JAB Capital, a wholly owned unit of Kuok Brothers, holds a 31% stake in FWD Takaful, while the EPF owns the remaining 20%. FWD is a 5-year-old brand and FWD Takaful is its first foray into the Takaful business. Speaking at the launch today, Finance Minister Lim Guan Eng said the entry of FWD Takaful into the Malaysian market bodes well for the local insurance and Takaful industry as it will provide Malaysians with more competitive choices. Ex-PM Datuk Seri Najib Razak's affirmed affidavit from another trial showed that he knew that the 42 million ringgit in his AmBank accounts came from SRC International as early as February 2016. This contradicts his defence that he did not know that the money came from the former 1MDB unit. This contradiction was shown by the 55th prosecution witness Ranjit Singh, who represented former MCA President Tan Sri Dr. Ling Leong Sik in a defamation suit filed by Najib. The suit arose after Ling in 2015 made a statement calling Najib a thief for putting the people's money into his account. Ranjit referred to Najib's suit, Ling's defence and counterclaim, and also Najib's application to strike out certain portions of Ling's defence and counterclaim, followed by Ling's reply and the former Premier's response in the form of an affidavit. The witness referred to all these documents to show that Najib knew 3 years ago that the 42 million ringgit was from SRC. Najib's lead counsel Tan Sri Muhammad Shafi Abdullah told the court that the entirety of Ranjit's testimony was irrelevant and that the defence would not make a submission on the evidence given during the end of the prosecution's case, but may raise this matter up when defence is called. IT company Grand-Flo has received an unconditional takeover offer of 26 cents per share from YBG Yup Consolidated. In a statement to the bourse, Grand-Flo said it had received the offer notice from AM Investment Bank on behalf of offerer YBG. Grand-Flo added that in accordance with the rules, the board will now appoint an independent advisor to evaluate the fairness and reasonableness of the offer. According to the takeover notice, YBG had today acquired 250.81 million shares or a 53.32% stake in Grand-Flo from shareholders for 65.21 million ringgit or 26 cents per share. Prior to the acquisition, YBG did not own any Grand-Flo shares. AM Investments said that YBG intends to maintain the listing status of Grand-Flo on Bursa's main market. Grand-Flo's core business is in providing tracking solutions, but in recent years it has ventured into the construction business. After reaching an intraday high of 30 cents, Grand-Flo's counter ended Monday down 8.62% to 26.5 cents. Malaysia Airports Holdings has responded to criticism of horrible Penang International Airport by saying that airlines also need to do their part. MAHB Senior Manager for Penang, Mohammad Nazim Hashim, said in a statement that airlines should ensure that there are enough airline staff on the ground to facilitate the check-in process. He added that airlines should also make sure that facilities such as self-check-in kiosks and self-baggage drop are working, as it would help to reduce long lines. According to Nazim, checks in the last 2 days have shown that at least 2 of the self-check-in kiosks are not operational and that some self-baggage drop counters have been used as manual counters due to lack of staff guiding passengers. He was responding to tweets by AirAsia Group CEO Tan Sri Tony Fernandez on PIA, where he had called the queues horrible as the airport was poorly designed. It should be noted that AirAsia is currently appealing a High Court ruling on July 18th ordering the carrier to pay MAHB some 40.6 million ringgit in unpaid passenger service charges. AirAsia has been pushing back against the government's move to equalize the PSC between KLIA2 and KLIA, saying that it was unfair to all budget travelers. Recently, it kicked up its defensive position a notch through its #FairAirportTax social media campaign. AirAsia said that in order to keep fares low, it needs support from its stakeholders, especially airports, adding that it believes that MAHB does not share its vision. VSolar Group says the Credit Suisse Group has emerged as a major shareholder with a 5.08% stake comprising 19.6 million shares. The Switzerland-based group had acquired 8.8 million shares on July 24th in 2 tranches. According to VSolar, Credit Suisse Securities Europe has a direct interest in the first tranche of 1.2 million shares, while Credit Suisse Dublin branch has a new holding of 7.6 million shares. VSolar explains that Credit Suisse Dublin has deemed interest in the shares given it has the right to rehypothecate the shares belonging to its clients' holdings. Prior to today's Bursa filing, the last statement on shareholding changes in the solar energy specialist involving Credit Suisse was on July 4th, 2016.